Alright, hey everybody. I just want to do a quick tour of the laundromat we have going on here. As you see, we got the 3 washers set up along this wall. Got the first Maytag here. This is the A408S. The reason the lids are up currently is because we just did some washing in these two. And I'm just letting them air out right now. But we got the Maytag right here on the far left. We have the sink in the middle. This is where all 3 machines drain, and then it's piped out the door and out over here somewhere. This is the discharge hose for the Maytag over here. This is the intake and discharge for this machine. This is the discharge for the Kenmore back there. And then the discharge for this one is just, it fell down because I'm currently working on this one. Trying to get it back up and going, hopefully soon. I had a couple minor problems with it, but we're getting her going soon. And I'll make a video about that later. This is the brilliant way I routed the drain hose for this one, because it has like an 8-foot drain hose on it, and that distance is not nearly 8 feet, so we had to run it up to a nail here, which is keeping it up so it doesn't siphon all the water out of it into here. And this is snaked over. This is the hose supply, or the water supply. Oh, it's on, just turn it off. We have double safety. We have water there into a 4-way splitter here, hopefully turning this into a 6 eventually, somehow, as I need to get water to all machines without hooking up a Y splitter in there. This isn't a faucet. These are Phillips heads and flathead screwdriver. It's just basic size because it just looked kind of cool. Got these lights here, which are just LED warm white because it was really dark in here, so we got one pretty much either way. They're just a little on-off switch here. See, you can't really see it, but you can't see that. But yeah, that's the 408S. This is the 482, as you can see back there. I showed you already. Blue tub, blue agitator. Need to make a video on this one. And then the 70 series with its side opening lid and the Super Surgulator. It's the double duty Super Surgulator. See right there. So it's got those little saucers. Just a really quick look behind the machines and the mess that is back there. Unplug this one because we don't usually leave them plugged in. Kind of hard to do it with one hand, but I don't like leaving them plugged in just for purposes. Fun fact, these Kenmores of this era, you notice there's these 4 little holes, and that is designed for that purpose right there, store the cord. And I love doing that. It's great. There's some more examples of the mess of cables and, not really cables, but hoses. Up here, we have all of the detergents. We got Gain Original Powder, Tide Free and Gentle Powder, which is pretty interesting. Used it in a load. It's pretty good. This is standard Fresh Scent laundry detergent. This is like Target brand something. Hacks. This stuff's gonna be pretty good. It smells pretty much like a laundromat. It's kind of chemically, but pretty good scent overall. Gain with essential oils, which saw it for the first time, and that is pretty nice. I haven't tried it yet, but it smells great. And then Gain Liquid, Island Fresh. This is new. Basically the way I get detergents. Oh, here's fabric softener too. Downy Refresh, and then this is Downy Calm. We're almost out of this, but it doesn't have a label. And then just some Tide washing machine cleaner. Here's all the little scoopers from the powder, because I had regular Tide powder, but ran out of that. And basically the way I get detergents is someone in the family, me, my grandma, my mom, go somewhere like the store like Target or Jewel, and they see detergent that they think is interesting, they grab it, and it winds up here, and we end up going through it. And then Yeah, that's a pretty neat painting my grandma bought. Yeah, I like it. Because this is where I feel happiest. Lawnmower over there. And then over here is here's the kind of collection and workbench area. Because I haven't actually worked on anything over here. But we're planning on moving these counters. Because this was the original kitchen countertops and kitchen cabinets from the house. And they're out here now. But I plan on getting rid of these and building a little workbench to go across this area to keep tools, probably some shelves underneath it to keep tools, as well as to work on things, because I plan on rebuilding the transmission and just generally rebuilding and working on all three of these machines. This is the original motor. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the original motor out of the Maytag, the 482, because it pretty much, I don't want to say caught on fire, but it went to spin. I don't know if something was wrong. Something's messed up with this motor because it started smoking and it tripped the overheat or something. Two of these little wrenches. This one's the much better one. This was the first one I got, and this one didn't work. We have not one, but two pumps for the Kenmore. This was the original one, and it cracked a while back. See with the epoxy there, I tried to repair it. Didn't work, wasn't successful. Bought this one, which turned out to be the wrong pump. As you can see, it should only have one port coming out of this side. This is the discharge, and this is the intake for the pump. Whereas this is a recirculation pump, more for probably a whirlpool, where it'd have the lint filter somewhere around here. You actually see where it would go in the tub ring there. See that little gap? So this one unfortunately just barely did not fit, so we ordered a new one, which is now in there, which is blue. It's pretty nice. Can't really see it because, you know, it's way down under there somewhere. But it's that. The magic self-cleaning lint filter out of the Kenmore, because, well, it's nasty and it broke. So this doesn't have a lint filter currently, which is either a good or a bad idea. I'm not really sure which. Oops, sorry about that. We also have some old belts. The old belt for the Kenmore, as well as the old belts for the Maytag. We have these, which are, I just dropped one of them. This is a new lint filter and fabric softener cup for the Maytag. Bought it for the 482 because this had cracked. See, I tried to repair it, still leaks a little, but I plan to make this one working because this has all 4 fins. Whereas this one I bought, and it is missing 2. Doesn't have any holes in it. Fun fact, every Maytag dispenser cup is broken of mine. This one's missing that bottom foot. It's also cracked up there. This one's missing 2 feet off of it. This one, which is the one current... Oh, this doesn't have one in it, because it was going to be one of those, but it's not. And then this one is also missing one, so that's pretty neat. I don't know how that ended up happening, but it did. We also have a couple more agitators up here. This is the base off of a direct drive agitator that I do not know where it came from. Don't remember, at least. As well as it has some agitator dogs and this weird fabric softener dispenser that, you know, I'm not sure where it came from or why we have it, but it's there. A newer drain hose, just as a spare, as well as the original dual action from the Kenmore. So that's up there. As well as this, which is, I have that just covering it because this is the, it's right there, load sensor agitator that I bought for the Maytag, which has now been sitting over here for a while because I'm struggling to get the agitator out of that Maytag because the set screw is completely broken off. Tried drilling it out, didn't work, ended up breaking the drill bit in half. Don't know how I did that. I'm just special. So yeah, that's the current endeavor. These are new seals. Tub seal, upper and lower agitator shaft seal for the Kenmore for when I take the transmission out, because I know for a fact one of them is going to end up getting either torn or just they're after like 30 years. It's probably good to place them. The fabric softener dispenser for the dual action agitator, which I didn't come with it, but I bought it for $10. And it's got about probably 30 years of crust built up in there that I've been working on getting out of, as well as the fabric softener dispenser for the other machine, the other agitator, the circulator agitator. There we go. This is the fabric softener dispenser for that agitator. Well, those are just a couple of general things. Kind of older patent fan. I want to say probably sometime late 90s. Used to have a cover here that basically just said patent high velocity. Don't really know what model it is. A couple of tools. This is how I hold my camera. Heaters, tools, some more basic tools. This is my drill that I've been using, C-clamps, other stuff. This is my main set of tools. That broke somehow. Got these, well, some sockets, pretty nice wrench, shop vac. Then, oh yeah, and here's where the discharge hoses goes in. We just use a garden hose for the water, but the discharge is just a little pipe that goes from back there. You can see it. This is kind of in the way. Don't really know where it came from. This is out there, down. This comes off, so that just bends 90 to a 90, and out there to the wilderness. Or maybe not wilderness, but you know what I'm saying. So I'll just close all of these. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say in this video. Hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!